Hey there everybody, welcome back with the Plat. Welcome to another guide video. And really quick, something I want to announce just at the beginning of this video is that I am going to be doing a giveaway for a $25 whatever. I could either PayPal it to you, we could do a Google Play card if you're in the United States. We'll figure out how to do it when we get there. Point is, I'm giving away $25. And so you could use it on polls or you could put it in your bank account, whatever. The only rules is you have to be subscribed and you have to leave a comment, and I will be announcing in about 3 days. I'll probably have it in the beginning of a video. So yeah, we'll do 3 days after this video comes out. The video going out that day will announce the winner to give you guys a little bit of time, but you know, also I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Anyway, without further ado, so join that, it would be awesome. And now into the point of today's video. Also stick around to the end. We are going to be doing 20 polls, if you want to see it, of support cards. I got 20 polls on support cards, and I was like, you know what, might as well put that at the end of a video. Maybe it'll make people, you know, it's not worthy of a poll video, but maybe people will find it entertaining nonetheless. Anyway, the point of today's video is to tell you what the fuck is going on in this screen, all right? I'll admit, it took me many days, and I still probably don't know everything about the screen, I'm gonna be honest, but I have had a lot of people just very confused with what's going on here. So, basically, the main thing you gotta keep in mind is, you get a pass, right? You get, basically, what's it called? It's called a permit. You get a permit, and every week or every, you know, whatever, 3 days, twice a week, something like that, it resets down to whatever your account level is. So now that I'm 40, it'll be a level 40 point. But if you're at level 20 to 29, you get a level 20 to 29 one. If you're level 30 to 39, you get a level 30 one, right? And that's the chest you're going to see here. So it starts at level 0. You get no reward. And so what you're going to do is basically you go in and find a team and you insert your permit, current permit. Oh, you can actually upgrade it too. I'm not going to do that. But basically, you can insert your permit. You'll see level 30 is the level of your account, basically, and 13 is the floor. And basically, you're going to start at level 1, and then every time you beat it on your permit, it'll level up a little bit. And so, basically, that's all it is. And you can see, right now, I have forest training. You don't get to... Sorry, please, I'm not trying to join your team. I have forest training. There's 3 total, and they seem currently to be completely random. So whatever one you get, you're not going to be able to choose if you want forest training, chemical plat, or Nighttown raid. They seem to me to completely change, or like every week. So you basically want to have friends to do it with. So you can take a look. There's like quests here, and there's also like friendly co-op, right? You get more rewards for playing with your friends. But if you want to go, what you should do basically is you should level up yours as much as you can. And then, actually one thing that's super important, like characters have a stamina, right? You can only use characters a certain amount of times per day. So what you could do is you could use your characters, strong characters, to level up your pass as high as you can. And then once you're done leveling up your pass, what you could do is you just go match and you're like, all right, I don't want to use my permit. I want to look for someone at level 40. Let's see if there's anyone doing level 40s. All right, you just start matchmaking. Level 40 might be a little bit harder to find. There's not as many players doing it right now. Let's just go to level 20, for example. Let's say hypothetically all of our strong characters are currently used, and we want to use someone on the lower end of the scale of our team. Like we want to use Todoroki. You can either go with matchmaking like this, like, oh, look at, we're a little bit, oh, we're actually stronger than them. But so now you can go to like lower level stuff, and look at, you're still getting rewards, right? You're still getting gear. You're still getting enhancing mixtures, which is important. And the gear could be sold for like the not the cash money, but like the thing so you can get upgrades, right? So there's a lot of value actually in going through this with weaker characters. I'm sorry, it feels so loud. So that's basically what you want to do there. There's honestly not that much more to explain beyond that. This would be a great thing to, if you have questions, to let me know. I could better explain it. Obviously, recommended quirks. These are ones that are going to get stronger. Oddly enough, Deku's does not seem to affect All Might, even though it's the same exact perk or quirk. You can take a look at the rewards here. So like now that I'm level 40, I could upgrade this, right? But actually, like I kind of like being here, getting some legendary gear and 37 of these. Or if I come back down, right? Let's say I can only clear. Maybe I can't clear up to floor 9, right? I would actually get less. I do, like next week, I'll definitely go all out because I don't have a choice. And I do want to get the legendary gear because it lets you start doing cool combining into gear sets and whatnot. But yeah, basically go through and you then start using your weaker characters to get better drops. Now, what is this high yield attempts? This one, I don't really feel like they fucking say anywhere what it is. I know what it is, basically. Okay, it's right here. Why high yields are in effect, chance of getting legendary gear are increased upon completing the stage. But you have to do a level of 10 and above. You have to do at least floor 10. Floor 1s to 9 will not give you anything. Also, if you lose, you break your permit and you can repair it here. So you basically, the only way to, like, if you wanted to some reason go down to a lower level, I don't know why you would. Maybe there's like a quest or something. But if your permit breaks, I think you could repair it and start at level 1 again. I actually don't know. I've never broken my permit and then repaired it. I've broken it before, but if you go through a stage, you lose, your permit will break, and that'll be like, hey, that's where you're stuck at for the reward. So it is kind of a high risk, high reward thing. Like if you're going into something really hard on your permit, harder than you think, you know, there's not really a failure, but you don't want to go in with a scrub team, basically, right? If you're going to push it and you're going to try to get here, even you're still stuck. I still got these rewards, even if it breaks. This is what I unlocked. But if you're going for the floor 15, you really only have one chance. If you lose, right? If you lose, it's done, right? But obviously getting the floor 15 is huge. 43 of these things, this is so massive. Obviously, like, it gets less over time, but all this stuff is so important. Like, it makes me, I can't wait to get to level 60 just to get 87. I mean, that's if I complete floor above that. Anyway, so yeah, that was high yield attempts. That was, I went over the quests. There are affixments. This hasn't really affected my decision, but you can see like, oh, okay, here are things that are going to affect you. And like, this is probably going to be much more significant when you get to level 60 and stuff, where it's like, all villains transform, increasing their movement speed and attack speed by 100% and their attack by 40%, right? Like that is a big deal. But if you're on floor 20, that's probably not going to matter too much unless you're a newer player, because you can still just overpower the shit mostly. But there's no doubt that these things are going to be relevant. So just keep that in mind. And this is kind of like, I do like the recommended quirks because it does give you a chance to maybe use some characters you won't, but it's more, for me, only happy coincidence. Like, I'm hoping that one day All Might comes out, right, and up here, because I have a strong All Might. Or a floaty chick comes out. That'd be really good for me. Just because, like, I would like my strong characters to end up here. Because, like, this guy's a low level. All three of these characters, for me, are pretty low level for the most part. Okay, he's not that bad. Like, I get, the thing is, even if you have a weak character or a character that's not as strong as your other characters, it's, like, totally fine, right? Because you could just use them to get gear and these green vials. This is kind of like when you're out of stamina, you're out of your daily quest, you could just come in here and you could play for hours and hours and hours to get little amounts of these, you know, to level up your gear and just start collecting gear. And, you know, what do you do when you collect gear? You come into the gear thing. Fuse doesn't do what I thought it did, by the way. I thought maybe you'd be able to do something, but like once you have all this gear, it really feels like it's like you're just going to go market. You're like, all right, let's just do rare and below, epic and below, right? Let's just like get rid of all this stuff. Like, what does it do? It doesn't do anything for me. We could even do legendary and below. Do not show again today. I'm not saying I'm going to do this. I'm just saying we could look here, right? But yeah, you could do this. Like, I don't even know why I would need to keep this gear at this point, now that I know what this does. But like, this is the thing is when you start unlocking all this gear, maybe, you know, this is all level 30. I'm level 40 now, right? I'm going to be upgrading gear as I go forward. And so this might lose a lot of value. And so then you can sell this. When you sell that stuff, you get 2,000, right? I was like, oh, now I could buy a bunch of these. And these reset every couple days. So now I could buy normal alloys. I wouldn't recommend buying food. These are the two I'd recommend first, followed up by these three right here, right? So there's a lot of value there. You know what? Let's enhance my gear really quick. I'm right here with you boys and girls. Let's do this. How many? We got 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think once I get one of these up, I get another perk. Anyway, all right, that's gonna be it. So now let's go ahead and do our polls. I'm just gonna do 2 10 polls. This isn't a poll video, so we don't need to do it too long. We are not guaranteed to get a 5-star. I mean, obviously, we're guaranteed 2 4-stars. I currently have it set up here, so I was going for specific characters, but I actually got both of Ida's, who's just my main boy. He just feels weak as shit, but I just like him enough where I don't care. So I could go for character cards, but honestly, I kind of prefer, I think, to go for cards that are slightly, I won't say better, but like they're generic, right? Like I could use this on any character and they'll be good. So that's kind of what my focus is on right now. All right. I'm not going to do another penis. We'll do a horse. There we go. put the saddle on. There we go. There's just a cute little horse. Oh, baby, the horse! The horse worked! Long wool. When battling, grants long wool. Shield equal to 6.5% of HP every 15 seconds. When the shield exists, receive damage reduced by 2.5%. Okay. That seems actually really good. Getting a 6.5%. So this is specifically look for a character with insane HP that you never want to die. And every 15 seconds, it's like they heal 6% of their life. That's pretty good. And we got another snipe, dude. I am so excited to level up snipe to breakthrough. What the fuck is this pull, bro? What the fuck? We got a 6-star, 2-5. What? Increase the damage caused by the character's normal attack by 8% in battle. This is why now I have one of each of these cards. I got both of these 6-stars already. I was going for this to give to Ida. There is a chance to enter Tyrant mode after landing a normal attack. The character gains hyper armor and attack increased by 24% for 5 seconds. Holy fuck. 5-star, 5-star, 6-star. This second pull is gonna look like shit compared to that, but I'm fucking doing it. All right, let's... You know what? If horse worked, now we got to go with cow. All right. All right, cow, help us out here. Help us out, cow. That's his tail. Duh. That's his ear. And cows always have a spot there and a spot there, right? There we go. All right, the game hates cows. Mustard, poisonous fog. After using a skill, the character gains stacks of poison fog status for 5 seconds, up to 10 stacks. After using the skill, I wonder if it means like their quirk or something else. I don't know. I haven't experimented with this. Each stack of poison fog can increase the character's skill damage caused by the character by 1%. Okay, so characters with high skill, usage, obviously. We got a Tate Boy. Another 2 5-stars and a 10 pull? What the fuck? That might have been the best luck I've literally ever had. Guys, that's gonna do it for today. I'm a little speechless, honestly. Like, if we come here to cards, I already got this guy. Jesus. All right. Damn. Can we look at this card? I don't know, but there we go. We got the unconscious monster card and a bunch of others, honestly. All right, guys, thank you so much. Purplatypus is Purplatypus. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. You have to be subscribed. I know I'm using a giveaway thing that, like, an online thing that'll go through all my comments. You have to leave a comment and you have to be subscribed. I will filter it by subscribers only, and then I will have it randomized. It'll go through my comments, and spamming will not help because it auto filters out spamming. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Hope this video was helpful. If it wasn't, these videos will be getting more dislikes than my normal videos. So if you hate this video or you want to leave a dislike, please do not let me stop you. Just, it would be awesome if you left a comment saying, hey, I don't like the video because XYZ. Even be a dick about it. I would rather someone be a dick about what they hate about my videos than not say anything, right? Anyway, peace out. Much love. Purplatypus is Purplatypus. See you around.